What's going on, guys? Long time, no video, but today I got a little MTB Pro unboxing to get through. My sister got me this for my birthday like a week ago, and I've been holding off opening it, which shows a lot of self-control. But yeah, so I'm not going to waste any time. I'm just going to get right into it. So the first item we got here, it's a little square bill crankbait. Chartreuse white bottom, chartreuse top, white bottom, pretty solid. It looks like it's one of those ones that like wobble heavy because it's got that fat head. Yeah, I mean, it's called the Fat Boy. It goes to wow, yeah. How deep is it? It's called Lemon Meringue. That's pretty fire. Depth of 4 feet, so that's pretty solid. That'll be really good. Throw it up against the bank if there's a drop off. Boom, it'll suspend right where you want it to. So that's pretty fire. It's got a good rattle to it, so that's good. Next up we got. Okay, so I have some of these. They're called the Headbanger Rocker Heads. Let me take it out and show it. It's really good for like fishing with craws. So you got this at the top. So I mean, you Texas rig it like normal, but then you got this thing that'll be at the front, and it kind of just shakes back and forth, and it just gives a really good action, a really bit of a good added action and vibration to just a regular Texas rigged craw. So yeah, I have the ones I have are green, and this is like a dirt mud color. So that'll be cool. Definitely, I definitely want to use those more this year. I didn't use them a ton, just craws in general, really. But all right, next up, sweet. Oh, it could always use more jigs. So here we go. We got what color is that? Okeechobee Craw. But yeah, I mean, it's a great color. Goes really well with green pumpkin, which is the color I pretty much only use green pumpkin for my craws, so that's good. And it's a 3/8 ounce, so it's not too heavy. I have all the ponds near me have just an absolute piss load of grass, and just it's such a pain sometimes using jigs in the summer because you're coming up with a whole carpet. But these 3/8 ounce flipping style jigs don't drag up as much, so that's good. Next up, the soft plastic we got. It's just some watermelon. What is it? Green pumpkin watermelon flake. It looks like. Yeah, just some Senkos. They're not like full size ones though. So these, I bet these would be. I would definitely wacky rig these. These would be great. It says high floater, so they don't have a lot of salt on them. So this would be a good like a little post spawn bait. It's a little wacky rig to it. Probably it could Texas rig too. I like my worms to be a little bit bigger when I Texas rig them, but I mean this will definitely do the trick still. Great color. I love green pumpkin with the watermelon flake. I think it was my most used color this past year. It was just getting I was getting bit literally every single time I was throwing it. Next up, this is from Fish Lab, which always has some interesting products. So it's just a little swim bait like that, and it's how much does this thing weigh? Oh, it's 5/8 ounce. It's got a 5/8 ounce weight in it, sinking. Let's look at this. Let's check this thing out. All right. So it's got a hook up in the top here, and I'm assuming if I wanted to put trebles on the bottom, that's what that's for. But yeah, I mean, this looks like it could be this could be special. I mean, it's a swim bait. I don't use a ton of swim bait styles like this. I have a couple like bluegill ones that don't get a ton of use. Again, it's because of the such insane amounts of vegetation that I don't have like a ton of lakes near me, so I don't get to throw like swim baits like this too often. It's a lot of like ponds, small lakes that again have higher vegetation. If you guys have like any pointers for dealing with that type of stuff, I'm always ears. I am no professional by any means. I'm always open to hearing some tips that maybe you guys, if you have ponds near you that also are thick with weeds and you found something that works really well that isn't already Texas rig. I Texas rig a lot anyway. But yeah, I'd totally be yours. And last but not least, we got the 10,000 fish underspin. I have one of these, but in a different color. This is just black and blue, which is another great color. It's got a Colorado blade on it, which is good. Really good for vibration, which is huge because a lot of the ponds around me are muddier, not as clear. But yeah, there we go. Great design to it. I definitely want to use underspins. I try to use an underspin more this year. People who use them a lot like swear by them, and I don't know why. I just never really figured them out, I guess. Not that I tried too much, but because I love spinner baits, and I mean I know they're not the same thing, but they're at least a little bit similar. So I want to give it a shot. Always looking to try new techniques. But yeah, that's it for the box. Pretty sweet, yeah. Here's the sticker. This might be the first time I haven't gotten a sticker I already have. That's pretty sweet. Be firing that on my cooler. But yeah, so obviously it's been a little while since I've uploaded a video. However, I've got a couple down the pipeline before the spring season starts, which I'm very excited for. I'm going to Florida in a few weeks, so I'll be recording a couple videos while I'm down in Florida. I already booked a couple fishing charters, so I'm really excited about that. Get to target some fish I've never caught before, like some snook and redfish. So hopefully I get to check those off my box because I've been looking to catch those for quite some time. So that'll be really fun. And then obviously do some bass fishing. How could I not? Do some Florida bass fishing, which will be miles better than it is here because they got some tanks down there. But yeah, so I've got that planned. I'm finishing up the last couple mods on the John boat that I uploaded the video for back in the spring. I took it out a couple times this summer. And it works great. I just had to finish up a few things. So I'll do once I'm done, I'll do a final video showing everything that I've done on it. And then I want to do a video where I mod my kayak because I got a cheap kayak. It was like $350. Not that that's cheap, but like comparatively to other fishing kayaks, it's pretty cheap. So I want to mod it out. I've got a bunch of stuff that's just kind of been sitting around in my garage that I've been waiting for the right time to record the video for. But yeah, I've got those coming up, and then hopefully by the time all that's done, end of April's around, and I can finally get back out on the water. It's been a brutal couple months not being able to fish. But yeah. If you guys have any suggestions for dealing with those thick weeds, I'm all ears. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the quick little unboxing. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.